Michael Corleone was discharged early in 1945 to recover from a disabling wound. He had no idea that his father had arranged his release. He stayed home for a few weeks, then, without consulting anyone, entered Dartmouth College in Hanover, New Hampshire, and so he left his father's house to return for the wedding of his sister and to show his own future wife to them, the washed-out rag of an American girl. Michael Corleone was amusing Kay Adams by telling her little stories about some of the more colorful wedding guests. He was, in turn, amused by her finding these people exotic and, as always, charmed by her intense interest in anything new and foreign to her experience. Finally, her attention was caught by a small group of men gathered around a wooden barrel of homemade wine. The men were Amerigo Bonacera, Nazarin the baker, Anthony Coppola, and Luca Brasi. With her usual alert intelligence, she remarked on the fact that these 4 men did not seem particularly happy. Michael smiled. "No, they are not," he said. "They are waiting to see my father in private. They have favors to ask." And indeed it was easy to see that all 4 men constantly followed the Don with their eyes. As Don Corleone stood greeting guests, a black Chevrolet sedan came to a stop on the far side of the paved mall. 2 men in the front seat pulled notebooks from their jackets and, with no attempt at concealment, jotted down license numbers of the other cars parked around the mall. Sonny turned to his father and said, "Those guys over there must be cops." Don Corleone shrugged. "I don't own the street. They can do what they please." Sonny's heavy Cupid face grew red with anger. "Those lousy bastards, they don't respect anything." He left the steps of the house and walked across the mall to where the black sedan was parked. He thrust his face angrily close to the face of the driver, who did not flinch but flapped open his wallet to show a green identification card. Sonny stepped back without saying a word. He spat so that the spittle hit the back door of the sedan and walked away. He was hoping the driver would get out of the sedan and come after him on the mall, but nothing happened. When he reached the steps, he said to his father, "Those guys are FBI men. They are taking down all the license numbers. Snotty bastards."
Nếu các bạn thấy nội dung video này hữu ích, xin hãy cho chúng tôi một like, cũng như bấm subscribe để ủng hộ cho kênh, để video này được chia sẻ đến nhiều người hơn nữa. Xin cảm ơn các bạn.